Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Heroic Beginner Series. And today what we're going to do is a 15-minute glute focus. We are just going to work on those glutes, and we're going to use mini bands if you have them. If you don't, you're going to get a great workout with just your just gravity. But I am going to be doing a lot of balance activities in this. So you may want to have a wall or a couch to touch to make sure you stay safe in all those balance challenges. Make sure you grab your sweat towel, your drink, and of course your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so we're gonna do a pretty quick warm up, get ourselves all ready with our great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's start with just some big hip movements, like we're gonna hula hoop. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna reverse that direction and hula hoop the other direction. Oh yeah, this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some big hip circles. Just start opening up those hips, feeling mighty fine. One more, we're gonna go the other direction. Big old circle right there. And then now the other side, big hip circle, big hip circle, big hip circle to the other direction. Come on, move that baby. Oh, last one, we're gonna swing in and out. Oh my goodness. And then swing up and back. Okay, other side, swing it over and out. Oh man, and up and forward. Yes. Here we go. We're gonna come down and push on back. Come on down, push on back. Two more, down and up. This time we're gonna rotate and drive those hips and twist and twist and twist. Here we go. We're in the same thing. Straighten those knees. Woo, yeah. Two more like that. Last one. I know. This time we're going to hinge down and touch our opposite hand to that foot. Come on, hinge it down, baby. Woo. We've got one more on each side. Oh, yeah. And then let's talk about what we're going to do. We are going to start with, I'm going to start with a mini band. I'm going to put it right over my legs. We are going to do the right side first. We are going to do a nice good lift out to the side. We're going to do one set where we have our knee straight, one set where we have our knee bent, and then we'll alternate on our third round. Okay, so you want your trunk nice and tall. You want to kick out to the side and not lean. Okay, so we're going to start with that right side first. Let's get set up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, out to the side and down. This is where I was saying you could be close to a wall, you could be close to the couch. Okay, we're gonna kick out and back. We're not really gonna have much of a rest. We're gonna kind of flow from one thing to the other. Come on, you got this. Lifting. My foot is flexed. My knee is straight. We're lifting out to the side and squeezing. You're gonna feel that glute, that outer thigh. You're gonna work that left side. That balances you there. Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1. This time, let's bend that knee. Same thing, but man, much more challenging on that balance end of things, lifting. So we have some muscles that cross the hip and the knee, and some that just cross that hip. So we change up what we're using when we bend and we straighten that knee. Okay, and again, my left leg is working that deep hip muscle. That glute is working to stabilize that hip as I'm upright. So we are working both sides. Don't worry, we are multitasking. Okay, so we're gonna alternate straight and bent in 3, 2, 1. This time out straight, this time bent. Alternating. Then we'll take a rest break and we'll do everything on the other side. Woo. Come on, stay focused. Again, be near the wall or the couch for a touch point. Try and do this with balance, okay? We use it or we lose it, so we've got to practice that balance. But I want you to stay safe too. Here we go. You're almost there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake that out. Now, if you're like me, my left hip is on fire from doing all that stabilization. Okay, so I'm gonna work that now on that side. My right side's gonna have to stabilize. Remember, we're not tilting. I don't care that that's very far up. I care that it's just enough to really activate that side, okay? So we're gonna go to the left. We're gonna keep that knee straight, foot flexed in 3, 2, 1. Lift out and back, right there. Nice, good squeeze. You see it's not very high. Okay, when we get high, we're just using our trunk to do that. We're not getting any more activation into that hip. Lift and squeeze. You may be a little higher if you don't have a resistance band. Resistance band is just like adding dumbbells. It's adding some more weight and some more resistance a different way. These are great. They're found on Amazon. They're like $30 for like 3 of them. They're awesome. Okay, we're gonna go bend that knee in 3, 2, 1, okay? So we're gonna bend that knee and lift out and squeeze. So I use these for when I'm doing a lot of glute activation activities. They've got their fabric, and on the other side, they have a nice good rubber so that they don't move around a lot. But then I have the other kind that have a lot more stretch ability when I'm doing some things on the upper body, okay, doing some more mobility exercises, I should say, not issues. And again, they can find, like, you can find the range. They're in a group, about $30 on Amazon, pretty easy to find. Okay, let's alternate in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna go straight, then we're gonna bend. We're gonna go straight, then we're gonna bend. Oh yeah, out. Okay, so this is like, I have a heavy, medium, and a light on these. So I'm on my medium because I want some mobility and some resistance. I'm gonna go to a heavier band for our next activity because I don't need quite as much mobility. We're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna do this similar activity, but we're gonna go to this behind us and get some extension. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so this time what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick back. We're gonna do one where we have our legs straight and one where we have our knee bent. When we have our knee bent, we're gonna drive through that heel and kick behind and push like you're gonna kick, really activating it. Then we're gonna keep that knee straight, foot flexed to lift. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, knee flexed and push. Push through that heel, push it back and back. So it's bent and I'm straightening that knee as I drive that heel back. And again, be close to your balance safety points. Push it back, push it back. Come on, you got this. We'll do the knee straight where we just kick it back in about 10 more seconds. Just feel that activating it, man. Push that back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, knee is straight, foot is flexed. We're lifting and we're squeezing. Again, you don't need to lean forward. You're just lifting enough to squeeze that glute and kick it back. Ooh, yeah. Again, you can have some resistance on this, just like adding weight, or you could just do gravity. Okay, a lot of times you can do a few more reps when you're doing gravity. It's again, working on balance. Very, very powerful. Okay, so about 10 more seconds of this, and then we're going to alternate bent and straight. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bent, straight, bent, straight. Oh yeah, come on. Finishing this side out. Then you guessed it, we got to do the other side. We got to be a nice, good, even Steven, right? Push it back, kick it back. You are doing awesome sauce. 15 more seconds. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yes. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to start with that knee bent. We're going to kick it back, really squeeze that glute. Then we're going to do the knee straight where we just lift and squeeze. A lot of balance, right? And you may notice that one side's a little easier than the other. That's perfectly natural. Okay, knee bent. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Push that back and back. Oh yeah. Drive that heel back and forth. Oh yeah. Squeezing that glute as you drive that heel, pushing it back. Nice and controlled. Oh man, definitely activating that glute. You've got 10 more seconds. Come on, you got this. We need those glutes for great core activation. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to straighten that knee, kick that baby back. Drive again, still from that heel, knee straight, foot flex, and kick. And then what we'll do is we'll finish with alternating each side. Or not each side, but bent and straight. Halfway there. Kick and squeeze, kick and squeeze. Oh yeah. You got this. Come on, 10 more seconds. 3, 1. Here we go. Bent and straight, alternating. Okay, now we only have one more set of activities to do. We're gonna go down under our hands and knees, that quadruped position, and I'm not gonna use a resistance band. I'm gonna have too much mobility that I don't want the resistance. I'm just gonna use that gravity, and that's how we'll finish out. 15 more seconds of this. Nice work, you're almost there. Squeeze that glute. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Drop that mini band. We are going down on the ground. Okay, so what we're gonna start with is we're gonna point our toes, our knee is straight. We're gonna lift and squeeze. Then we're going to do some pulses right here. Then we're gonna go into rainbows, big and over. The idea is to keep those hips facing the ground. Point that toe, knee is straight in 3, 2, 1, lift and squeeze. Squeeze that glute. Okay, you notice I'm not coming up big kicks. I'm just coming up to that neutral, tapping that toe down and back. I'm working at keeping those hips facing the ground. Okay, so I'm really controlling a lot of abs as I'm also activating these glutes. It's a nice, stable position. Okay, we're gonna do pulses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right here, and pulse. Boom, boom. Toe is still pointed. Okay, knee is still straight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on. Let that burn. Push through that burn. And then we'll finish with those big rainbows. That's really gonna work those abs and those glutes at the same time to really stabilize in that position. Come on, 10 more seconds. Hang in there. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big rainbow. Up and over. Squeeze that glute and lift it over. Squeeze that glute and lift it over and back. How big of a rainbow can you do and control that leg? Keep it pointed. Keep the knees straight. We're lifting up and over. You got 15 more seconds of this, and then we will finish with the other side on the same activity and feel great about what we got done and accomplished, right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yes. Sit down for that. Just a second in that child's pose. Stretch out that glute. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side, right? We're going to start with that, just tapping into that knee extension, and then we'll go into the pulse, okay? So you want to keep that toe straight, that knee straight, and we're going to have that nice solid back position in 3, 2, 1, lift and up. I have a nice neutral spine. I don't have it arched up. I don't have it arched down. Okay, it's nice and neutral. If you can, keeping that neck nice and neutral. If you're like me, I'm looking at you. Every once in a while, pointing that toe. Tap it down and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. We're gonna pulse in about 10 seconds. Lift and squeeze. You're doing awesome for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right here, and squeeze. Boom. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Feel that. Oh, yes. We're going to push through that burn. Come on, you got this. You know you're almost done, right? That cool down is right around the corner because all we have are rainbows after this. Yes, you got 15 more seconds. Let it push through. Oh, yeah. Glute strengthening. Oh, man. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rainbow that baby. Knowing this is all we've got left, right? You've got 30 seconds left. And then all we're going to do is have that cool down where we feel great about what we just accomplished, right? I love the cool down. I always feel like, yes, I got it done. I had some great, excellent work. I'm done and I feel accomplished. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah, come on, 10 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Come right here. Let's just sit down into that child's pose. Let that sit down. Stretching out that low back, stretching out those hips a little bit. Ooh, yes. Come on up, drop those hips, look on up. Ooh, getting a little bit of that hip flexor. And then we're gonna roll over onto that bottom. We're gonna walk that leg up, cross one leg over and walk that up. Give me a nice, good stretch. Oh, that feels so good. And then you're gonna even rock that a little bit to the side. Stretch a little bit more. And rock it to the other side. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right? Walk that baby down, switch sides, walk that up. Okay, hold that position. And then you're gonna rock a little bit to the side. Ooh, yeah. And you're gonna rock a little bit to the other side. You are doing great. You may find one's position is a little tighter than the other, one leg lighter than the other. Perfectly natural, but let's finish here in 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Way to rock that. Make sure you're drinking your water, flushing that out, and then getting great protein in and having a great day. Hey guys, did you like that video? I am so excited you have joined me with the Heroic Beginner series. This is a series designed to help you really start your journey into getting more fit. It's designed to slow things down so that you really get comfortable in your own body, to help you strengthen and get better endurance as you work forward in really getting fit. I want you to feel confident in knowing what you to do, slowing things down to really feel comfortable and confident so you can jump into other workouts knowing you know what to do and how to do it. I also want you to build up on that strength and that endurance so you feel even more confident. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you never miss what's coming up next. Join the whole series. There's a link below. Make sure you see that calendar so you know what to do and when to do. And then let's rock this together and let's have an amazing journey getting strong and fit and feeling fully confident in ourselves. So make sure you grab that and have a great day.